does not feel real at all. Like, it's my dad. I want my dad home. Now I have to bury my dad.
Tonight, a family is in mourning, and they're mourning the loss of their loved one, killed by a suspected drunk driver yesterday. Police say that driver was going close to 100 miles an hour in a 40-mile-an-hour zone. Thanks for joining us. For 12 News at 10, I'm Mark Curtis.
And I'm Kadiba Devine. Tonight, we're hearing from the victim's sister and daughter. 12 News journalist Chase Golightly spoke with them. And Chase, what really has them upset is that the suspect's history of all the DUI arrests.
Caribe, the last one was in 2015, where he was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Now, his latest arrest created a 7-car pileup, injuring multiple people and ended a man's life. 60-year-old Richard Lovato meant everything to his sister Annette.
He was a loving brother, and he was my protector.
And daughter Christina.
He was a funny guy. He loved dancing. He loved his grandkids a lot. He spoiled them. He really did.
They said Lovato moved to Phoenix about a year ago, where he was a counselor helping those get past their addictions to drugs and alcohol. Then on Tuesday afternoon, his family says his life was taken by someone who he would have helped.
It's just the saddest thing.
At 27th Avenue and Indian School, prosecutors say 48-year-old Elise Simmons, while driving with a suspended license, was going 96 miles per hour in a 40-mile-an-hour zone and crashed right into the back of Lovato's car. The impact pushed both vehicles into the intersection, leading to a 7-car crash with multiple people hurt. Lovato, a father to 3 children and 7 grandchildren, died from his injuries.
It was devastating and it was heartbreaking.
It feels like a dream. I just want to wake up from it. It does not feel real.
When Phoenix police went to arrest Simmons, they said he started fighting with officers before being taken into custody. During his initial appearance, prosecutors said Simmons showed signs of being under the influence of alcohol and PCP. They also said this is far from his first DUI charge.
The defendant has 4 prior DUI offenses. He also has 10 prior felony convictions.
We looked into Simmons' criminal history that dates back to 1996. Since then, he's been convicted in this order: kidnapping, aggravated assault, DUI, police believing he was on PCP, aggravated assault against a 9-year-old and an 11-year-old. Then in 2015, he was convicted of aggravated DUI and sentenced to 10 years in prison.
The defendant clearly has not learned his lesson, and now he has taken the life of a person in our community.
Learning of the suspect's past, Lovato's family says if Simmons is convicted for their loved one's death, he receive no mercy.
I do want the book thrown at him because he took an innocent person's life. He did not have to be behind that wheel. He took somebody's life away, and we can't get him back. We cannot bring him back home.
Simmons is facing multiple charges, including second-degree murder. He was given a $1 million bond. We're live in the studio. Chase Golightly, 12 News.